Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're aiming to cut through some of the noise around health and well-being. We're looking at sources you shared on, well, quite a range. Detox myths, sleep science, epigenetics, inflammation, even loneliness.
Yeah, quite a stack. But it really is about connecting the dots between them.
Right. We want to explore how these seemingly simple, everyday choices can dramatically influence some complex biology.
And maybe why some of those quick fixes might actually do more harm than good for you.
Okay, so let's start with the big one then. This whole idea of detoxing. Your sources, especially one from MD Anderson Cancer Center, seem to really bust this myth.
Oh, they really do. What's fascinating, well, is that your body, specifically your liver, it's already designed to detoxify itself. It's incredibly good at it.
Right, naturally.
It handles both endotoxins,
Yeah.
the stuff your body makes, and exotoxins, things from the outside like chemicals or pesticides.
The chi isn't some special program then.
Not really. It's more about supporting that natural machine, a healthy, moderate diet, avoiding excessive amounts of fat, sugar, alcohol. That's the core support.
So what about all those expensive detox kits and programs you see everywhere? Are they doing anything?
Well, the sources suggest they're often unnecessary and potentially even a bit dangerous. They certainly can't repair long-term liver damage.
Right.
That idea of fat in the liver, for example, one source called it a one-way street. It gets in, but these commercial detoxes, they can't force it out. And really strict regimens, they can lead to issues like electrolyte imbalances or nutrient deficiencies.
Okay, that really challenges. I mean, it pushes back against a lot of common health messages, doesn't it?
It does.
So if our body is this amazing self-cleaning system and quick fixes don't work, then where does our power actually lie? This connects to epigenetics, right? Your sources highlight how daily choices affect gene expression.
Exactly. This is where it gets really interesting. It's not just about general healthy living. We're talking about actively influencing your body's instruction manual, so to speak.
Influencing the manual, how?
Well, certain nutrients, for example, can literally flip switches on your DNA. They can determine whether a gene linked to resilience gets turned on, or maybe one linked to disease stays off.
Yeah.
It suggests a level of control we didn't think possible after birth. Things like nutrient-dense food, exercise, good sleep, managing stress, these are powerful epigenetic tools.
So our choices really do shape our genetic destiny, in a way.
They absolutely matter. These interventions can help avoid or reduce disease.
Okay, so if our habits shape genetic expression, that feels even more critical when we look at another theme. Chronic inflammation. We usually think of inflammation like, a sprained ankle.
Right, acute inflammation.
Yeah.
Which is vital, absolutely necessary.
But your PMC source paints a much bigger picture of chronic inflammation.
That's the key difference. This chronic, low-grade inflammation, it progresses quietly, silently. And it's a leading cause or contributor to so many conditions.
Like what specifically?
Oh, type 2 diabetes, cancer, neurodegenerative diseases. The list is long.
So what's driving this silent threat then?
Several things. Age is a factor, certainly, but also smoking, diet, especially processed foods, lots of refined sugar, a sedentary lifestyle, stress, obesity, and interestingly, even irregular sleep patterns. Your diet plays a huge role. Nutrient-rich foods can actually combat inflammation.
Okay, that link to sleep is fascinating. That brings us to another source, the new science of sleep, which shows sleep is way more than just rest.
Oh, definitely. It's what they call polyfunctional. It impacts almost everything.
Like DNA repair.
Exactly. Crucial for DNA repair, and it powers the brain's unique lymphatic system.
The brain's cleaning crew.
Kind of, yeah. It's like a waste removal service, clearing out metabolic byproducts, things like amyloid beta and tau proteins.
The ones linked to Alzheimer's disease.
Precisely. Sleep helps clear that out.
And there's a gut connection too.
Yes, a really interesting bi-directional link. Chronic poor sleep can actually change your gut microbiota, the balance of bacteria.
Okay.
And that can lead to inflammation. It can affect your mood, even social behavior. And the reverse is true, too. A healthy gut can influence sleep quality. They're even linking insomnia to gut dysbiosis now.
So bad sleep doesn't just make you feel bad. It can actually impact your social world.
Absolutely. Not getting enough sleep can lead to feelings of social disconnection, loneliness. It can even reduce empathy and pro-social behavior.
So you're less likely to want to help others.
Potentially, yes. And interestingly, interacting with someone who is sleep-deprived can make even a well-rested person feel a bit lonelier.
Wow. That brings us perfectly to the source on loneliness from the University of Missouri. The U.S. Surgeon General calls it a public health crisis, comparing the physical impact to smoking 15 cigarettes a day.
Yeah.
That comparison is just staggering. It really drives home that loneliness isn't just a feeling.
It really isn't. It acts like an acute stressor on the body. It triggers stress hormones, oxidative stress, inflammation.
Contributing to physical diseases.
Yes, things like cardiovascular disease, Parkinson's, diabetes. It's a true physical health determinant, not just a mental health issue.
So, faced with something so widespread and damaging, what can actually be done? What do the sources suggest?
Well, they talk about things like building social infrastructure places and opportunities for connection, pro-connection policies, assessing loneliness in healthcare settings,
Okay.
and also critically looking at our digital environments, how